There's a newfound hope here with the Fool card. This is the very beginning of the tarot. This is also jumping in. This is a new path. Innocence and free spirit. Letting go of the reins and just jumping into something, diving in and having beginner's luck. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you're just diving in. You're not really evaluating it a whole lot. You're trying to not evaluate it so much, trying to not focus on it as much, and just kind of diving in, whatever this is. But this is having diligence, perseverance with the Seven of Pentacles, progress and planning. You could be diving into something new, making new plans. You may start to see new progress coming about. And with the Two of Swords, it may feel like it's a stalemate right now. Okay, your progress may feel like it's not taking off, and you could be confused as to why. You may have had to make some difficult choices. You could be indecisive about what direction to go because maybe you feel like what you have planted your seeds in doesn't seem to be growing for you. So it seems like a stalemate. You could be kind of confused about that, indecisive about whether you should continue. And with the Judgment, but there is clarity coming. You could be reflecting on this right now. You could also be going through a spiritual awakening. And if you've already been through a spiritual awakening, this could be yet another one. But you're reflecting and you're gaining clarity on whatever this is that you have planted your seeds with. You're not sure to go in that direction because you feel like it's a stalemate, but there's new hope. Okay. It's about finding the innocence in it again. Okay, this is a new path, maybe freeing your spirit. Three of Swords. What's going to heal your heart is to actually follow your heart. So this is healing a heartbreak, healing trauma, healing grief and infidelity or infidelity. You may have clarity around that heartbreak that's going to set you free. Old wounds may be coming up. You could be in your emotions, past disappointment. It could be current also. This is grief, loss, also moving on from the heartache, moving on from emotions that weigh you down, away from the trauma. You're healing past wounds, but you have to face them first. So you could be grieving, but it's in reverse. So you're actually doing shadow work, I feel here. You're being guided to do the shadow work with the Judgment card because you're gaining clarity. You're going through an awakening. You're having reflection on whatever this was that was a stalemate that you had dived into, that you had planted seeds in. By planting seeds, it means that you've put time, energy, emotions and work into. Okay, and that may have caused you some grief. It may have caused you pain and heartache, and Spirit is guiding you to work through that. With the High Priestess here. Okay, this is your intuition and wisdom. You're gaining wisdom. The universe is guiding you to trust your intuition. You could be seeing number synchronicities or owls, eagles. We've all got different spirit guides, animal signs. It can also show up in people or just something that feels out of the ordinary. So this is the divine truth, okay? Guidance. You're being guided to trust your intuition. And Scorpio season is a time of heightened intuition. And as more people come online, as in they go through their awakenings, and Earth is shedding, we're shedding, we're coming more online with our own intuitive gifts. We've got the King of Pentacles. So this is prosperity, generosity, being a provider, creating abundance. And trust your intuitive ability to create abundance for yourself. This could also be a wiser masculine coming into your life who may want to provide for you, maybe generous towards you. That could also be you developing the wisdom to create this abundance for yourself. And once you do that, you may also be generous and gain prosperity and offer charity to those who need. Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new opportunity, a new venture. You could be investing in something. You could have some money coming in. You could have a windfall. You could be winning the lottery. You could be creating your own abundance, okay, by using your intuitive gifts, by sharing your wisdom with others. Okay, living in your divine truth, whatever that looks like for you. What can you do that you enjoy, that you've worked through, or that you're working through, that you can offer guidance to others so they can work through what they need to also. I don't know if this was up or down, but let's see. It was down. So this is rest, recovery, and relaxation and contemplation when it's in the upright. Okay, when it's in reverse, this means that right now isn't really the time to do that. Maybe you have already done that, or maybe you're not taking the time to do this. You'll know how it fits for you if you need to rest and recover and relax and contemplate. You may need to do that, and it's possible that you're not. Okay, I just seen 1111 like twice in the last 10 minutes. So you may need to rest and contemplate, okay, and recover. And if that's not for you, then maybe you need to put in the work here to create this abundance. Magician. Okay. I like to toss the cards in the air when I'm not sure what direction they're supposed to go. So this is transmuting, okay, any negative energy, anything that was, any type of energy that was weighing you down, transmuting pain. That means alchemizing it, turning it into something that you're passionate about. You know, whether that's you put it in your paintings, or you put it in your writing or music or something creative, so that the pain doesn't dwell inside your body. Okay, this is transmuting the heavy energies into something that is going to benefit you. It's also taking time to pause where you may have reacted impulsively previously. It's learning how to not let your emotions take over you. Okay, you're the magician. This is willpower, transmutation, and mastery. You could be working on your craft, mastering your skills. This is also manifestation. You have the power to create the life that you want. It's just a matter of retraining your mind and your behaviors, releasing toxic patterns, and turning what isn't serving you into art, or, you know, to help you to create better in your life. So you have the power to create this abundance and a new opportunity for yourself. You just have to transmute the heavy, dense energies to do that. Down. Queen of Cups and Six of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups in reverse, the universe is saying that you may need to do more healing and introspection, okay, so that you can have more empathy and compassion. And it could also be that you're burnt out from giving empathy and compassion. Okay, maybe you've just been on this healing journey so long and you're just soul tired. Your soul is tired. Okay, so you perhaps need to do some introspection and some healing. Perhaps you have been giving empathy and compassion, and now it's your turn to receive it. And then we've got the Six of Cups, which is nostalgia, something that feels familiar, childhood memories, your inner child. Okay, maybe you have to think back, reflect back to your inner child. Like something that had gone on, maybe wounds that had happened during when you were a child that you need to work through. Something could be also coming up now that feels familiar that happened in childhood. And maybe it's something good, a good memory that's coming up. Maybe you would like to live that memory again, possibly with your own children, or if you don't have any children, maybe this is making you think of that you would like to have some children. So this is memories coming back up. This can also be reconciliation. You could be thinking of reconciling, maybe with someone from your childhood, someone from your past, someone that feels familiar, someone that you feel nostalgic about. Up or down. Okay. Somebody, this could be you or somebody else. Seven of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in the upright. This is mental curiosity. Okay, mental energy, truth, experimentation, being creative. It's like studying something new. You could be studying some new skills. Also, expressing your truth, like through your thinking process. You could also be learning how to keep these type of people away who are into trickery, cheating, betrayals, lies. Okay. Maybe also this is someone who is learning how to take care of their responsibilities, how to be a better person and not betray, not lie, not cheat. This is somebody who is possibly getting mentoring, therapy through someone or a source, some type of mentoring, so they can take responsibility for their actions, accountability. Okay, so that they can be a better person, so they can be humble. That can also be that you're learning how to keep people like that away from you, who do not want to take responsibility or accountability, who want to cheat and lie and betray. So I feel like you're learning your self-worth also, and learning healthy boundaries. The Tower, this is upheaval, okay? And your foundation shaking apart that which is no longer good for you. Okay, this can look like disaster, upheaval, chaos, ruin, change. Ultimately, it's change coming in to take you off of your path that you're currently on, which may look like destruction, and it's going to put you on the path that you're supposed to be on. It's recalibrating you. Okay, that's divine intervention. King of Cups. This is emotional stability. Okay, being calm, supportive, emotionally intelligent. balanced. And this tower is working in you to actually create this. Right now you've got to purge all that is keeping you from attaining this. The purge happens first before this is attained. 2 2 2 2. Harmony and balance, partnership. Okay, that's what that takes. And also within yourself. This King of Cups can actually be somebody who drinks also. And with it next to the tower, that could mean that you're having to come to that realization that that's keeping you from being balanced, from being emotionally stable, calm, supportive, emotionally intelligent, and balanced within yourself. It's keeping you from having the harmony. So if you're drinking alcohol, you may need to cut that out of your life, and the divine will intervene and show you. This is skill training, studying, concentrating on your skill. This is passion. So putting your work into your passion, into what you enjoy doing, and seeing the progress of it. And it comes with, or it comes from, this emotional stability. Okay, being calm, supportive, and balanced. You start to see the progress in what you're putting effort into. Page of Cups. This is using your imagination and your intuition. You could be having dreams that are more vivid, and this is also an opportunity coming through that you may have not otherwise have gotten had you not put in this work within yourself and outside of yourself. If you've not made this progress. So you may need to use your intuition more and your imagination more. Maybe listen to your dreams, write in a journal, write down your dreams. You may have aha moments where this opportunity comes up for you. And this opportunity could also come through the progress that you're making in your own life. Six of Swords. Okay, this is moving on, smooth sailing, transitioning, and releasing. So release anything that is going to keep you from your internal and external progress. This is transitioning from lack, from survival mode, from anything that was holding you back. Moving on to calmer waters. Okay. Release. With the new moon, we release. That way we can bring in new intentions. So we can up level into our next timeline. Okay. Three of Pentacles. So this is teamwork. Okay. Having high standards and building your skills. This is also a partnership. So once you release something that is no longer good for you, this comes in, that you're building your skills, and then more opportunity comes in where you may have a chance to collaborate with somebody, either a friend, coworker, someone in your family, possibly a partner. This is also raising your standards. Okay, what you will and will not accept. And let's do one more. The Empress. So this is fertility, divine, feminine, nurturing, nature. Okay, coming more into your receiving mode, being fertile with life. You could be birthing a creation, whether that's a baby or your craft, whatever it is that you're putting your time and energy and soul growth into. This is nurturing yourself, nurturing your life, possibly those who are close to you, who reciprocate you, being in your divine feminine embodiment. And it's the balancing of your feminine energy, which we all need at this time, to be more nurturing and vulnerable, and that's actually what brings harmony. I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you gathered something from this. And if you'd like your own personal reading, you can contact me through my Linktree or direct message me. I have lots of reading options, astrology and tarot, and it helps you to find clarity, purpose, direction, and helps to empower you. So sending you lots of love and light. Namaste.